Right. At this point, actually, you can no longer the sight of Kevin John and those with him they are quite far off in the distance.
Whoop. There he is.
It's been like 2 minutes.
They were hustling.
When they had less than half as many people, I guess they were able to make pretty good time.
Is that some kind of crack about us being slow?
Whatever, let's just catch up.
So this is the town of Errut. Up in the northeast, that green patch is actually a bit of farmland. There's also some other farmland a bit further outside of town. Down in the southeast is primarily shops, also a tavern. In the sort of northern part of town is all residential. The northwestern part is much smaller houses and also apartments. The just central north part is sort of nicer looking residences. In the southwest is a very fancy restaurant.
Ooh.
And some other places of employ. And then in the southern part of town is a gigantic looking, very gaudy mansion.
Mr. Cola lives there.
Also, in the middle of town, there is a very nice looking clock tower.
Another.
And as you walk into town, you see Kevin John and Marley and Kevin John's retinue standing face to face with several of the guards of Errut and what appears to be the mayor of Errut. They appear to be having a very heated policy debate.
The merit, if you will.
Let's dip an ear into that.
Well, it looks like they've been arguing for some time, and there's just a lot of shouting back and forth on both sides, so it's hard to get exact things out of it. But essentially, Kevin John is accusing this town of military action and says that the town will be placed under martial law in control of the Rundalian Empire, whereas the mayor denies any such attacks, says that this is just pure aggression against this small town by a powerful military force, and they are prepared to defend themselves. Yeah. But it seems like things are heating up.
Oh, we should probably tell the guy what we know about the factory outside of town. The suspicious factory.
Yeah, let's maybe get some kind of royal diplomat in on that action. If only we had someone like that.
Shh, they're not supposed to know I'm royal. You shut your cow mouth.
But
I will go talk to them.
Ourselves.
No, if we do that, they'll all fight and kill each other, and that would be pretty bad.
I mean, it'd
I see.
be kind of bad.
My reinforcements have arrived. Why don't you reconsider my request to stand down, Mayor?
Hey, we're actually not, like, gonna blindly follow your commands right now, Mr. Kevin.
I mean, I might. He looks like he's got a good head on his shoulders. He seems like he knows what justice is.
Paula, we just learned that this town is not evil, like 2 seconds ago.
But, I mean, you don't know the true nature of evil.
Paula, if I told you that you were evil...
Would you battle yourself?
Oh no!
Okay,
I'm evil!
That'll keep her busy for a few minutes.
Palla, this is for your own good. No, it's not true. I didn't say that. But it would be really awkward if my character just attacked her now.
So their kinship is immediately dissolved.
You're evil?
It said one thing.
Rockmeats, you knew I was evil this whole time.
Okay, we'll tell Palla she's not evil in a second. Let's deal with these two.
Yeah.
Okay. So in response, the mayor says that the things that are being built in that factory are purely being built to aid in the defense of this town, and he has not authorized any deployments of them to anywhere outside of, even more than a quarter-mile away from town, patrolling the perimeter. So being as far away as skirmish is simply impossible.
But it has happened.
Something is rough.
You allege that it has happened.
Well, I mean, we saw it. Like, we saw the roughing upness. We saw graffiti.
Did we?
I mean,
Yeah,
I assume
we saw graffiti, but we didn't see any actual clay.
we didn't see any claymen, but we did see graffiti.
The graffiti said clay golems are awesome.
You know what? Thinking back on this, it seems like a giant ruse. You know,
He says out loud.
I say out loud.
Are you Kevin John Turnstein said, do you accuse me of lying in an attempt to gain control of this town
I mean,
for the Grundalian government?
you kind of just... I mean, when you put it like that...
You
Wait.
impugn my dignity in such a way? I am an honorable paladin of the Empire.
Wait,
and
wait,
sworn
wait.
to uphold justice and law.
Wait. So, we should find a middle ground. Let's say that you can have
I don't know.
the paladin can have the town, but we still impugn his honor.
No, that's not very productive.
No, Rockmeats, come back.
Unacceptable, the mayor says. Unacceptable!
Rockmeats, I thought that
And
was a pretty
the
good
guards
proposal.
bang their spears against their shields and say, unacceptable, unacceptable.
Oh my god.
All
Hang
right,
on, everybody,
wait.
everybody just calm down. I am going to go ahead and roll Profession Princess to take control of this diplomatic nightmare. Let's see if I get a really bad roll, though, because I only have a +3 on this, because I'm going to use Charisma, because that makes sense, I guess. I got a 19.
Dang, that's good, actually.
That's pretty good.
As you step in, both sides appear willing to calm down a bit.
We, an impartial third party, and no, nothing out of you, Kevin. You haven't paid us yet. We're not officially part of the Empire. You hired us on spec basis, which is a little unethical. Anyway,
Listen,
us, an impartial third party, will thoroughly investigate the claims. And meanwhile, you two just try not to kill each other. Or anyone else. No getting out of it like that.
The mayor seems very agreeable. Yes, I agree. Surely within a proper investigation, the truth will out and you will see that we are not party to any sort of unruly attacks against the township of Skirmish.
You're both.
Kevin John is less happy about this.
It has to be done, or else you're not here for true justice at all.
yeah.
We will throw in not impugning your honor.
I don't agree to these terms that you have just put down.
Joey.
I kind of think you're kind of a jerk, Kevin. Because you didn't want to save that kid. It took us like 30 seconds. It was 3 jellies. It went down in like 1 sword swing each, and we were on our way here. We were like 2 seconds behind you.
Well,
And if it had been a pack of dire wolves, what then?
it
you
was
would've-
actually five jellies.
Then an innocent child would have died while you went right on by?
Yeah, that's kind of...
Then we would have been there in a protracted battle, have sustained heavy injuries. We would have neglected our duty to
Also,
the township
I mean-
of Skirmish that we had sworn to
Okay,
uphold.
I'm gonna get roll intimidation again to give him the Princess Sama eye. You know, the anime eye.
No,
I don't know what
the Ojo-sama.
the Ojo Sama, yes, thank you.
I don't know what that means.
Don't worry about it. Just don't
You
look. You'll
look
get
it up.
injured.
don't
gonna-
look. I avert... Oh
I
my
got a
god.
20.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
He's not impressed.
What?
Oh.
Ooh,
Fucked up.
Kevin is fucked
Who's-
Only a villain would have such high stats.
up. Outed.
Figured it out.
Well, if you lot are intent on causing such a ruckus as I intend to adhere to my sworn duty,
Yeah,
I
your
suppose
smart
I
duty.
can be willing to give you, 3 days to satisfy me
That's
with a
like-
different explanation
Jeez.
of how these
That's
attacks
like
came
2 days
to
more
pass.
than we'd need.
Don't tell him that.
Okay.
will agree to these terms.
I will wait here for you to come back with your report. And the mayor says, you'll wait outside for them to come back with their report.
Oh, come on, Mayor, don't play us like that.
What?
Wait, do we still impugn his honor?
I
I
mean,
think so.
we are still technically working for this guy.
Very likely you are impugning.
We might impugn his honor if it turns out things go wrong.
I mean, maybe he didn't know, and maybe he's being fooled.
That's true.
So
Let's go and investigate.
In which case, he will still be a fool. I mean, so impugned either way.
Joey, stop talking.
What? I was talking? Sorry. Let's go.
He was talking to Rockmeats.
I think our first stop is obviously that factory
The
outside of town. Factory, oh yeah.
Cola factory.
The Larry Cola Industries manufactory is a actually pretty short walk northwest of town. If you can actually see it pretty well from here. It looks pretty big. Has two big smokestacks coming out of the top. Other than that, appears to sort of be this sort of giant, almost featureless metallic building.
That looks like where cakes would be made.
What?
I don't think these are the kind
the
of cakes.
mayor says, "Oh, you're interested in cakes.
Don't be fooled.
You'll,
Cakes?
you'll want to visit
Oh.
Lily's bakery.
Goodness gracious.
Bakery? Where's the bakery?
She's the best baker for miles around, I guarantee. And I'm not just saying that because I'm.
Palla,
Because I'm the mayor.
Palla,
Are you just saying that because it's the only bakery for miles around?
Palla, we need to investigate this. Kate can come later.
Wait, Palla. What's
Yeah?
more delicious? These vanilla cakes or sweet justice cakes?
Oh, don't make me choose between cake and justice.
By the way, Sweet Justice Cake
Okay,
sounds like
look, you
a
can- you
nickname
can-
for Palla.
You can pick one cake to
If
go.
you've never had a traditional hobgoblin fry cake, you're in for a treat.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
I want one of those. I want one of those to
Okay,
go
one
on the
to
way
go,
to
one
justice.
go. Just one.
Okay, just give me two of them.
No, I heard that.
that was not part of the deal.
I think he should
Wait,
roll
Palla,
stealth
Palla,
to attempt to
Palla,
get two
Palla,
of
Palla,
them.
Palla, Palla, pick me up like two.
All right, can
Alright, yeah,
Wait.
the bakery, all of the shops, including Lily's Bakery, are over in the southeast part of town.
I can hear you giggling.
Why, Palla? If you have gotten the cakes, you could get a cake for me, and I will eat it later.
It's not.
you do enjoy to eat food. This is certainly yes.
Yeah,
To eat food is best thing in life.
it's not working. It's not working. Just get two. God.
You can eat it
Goodness
on the way.
gracious.
I mean, you can eat it on the way.
Can you give me like 15 of those goblin cakes?
Wait, it went from 2 to 15.
Just slide me a stash.
Okay, you're back down to one.
Unfortunately, it being so late in the day, it's around 1 or 2 in the afternoon now.
It's fine. Just,
She's actually nearly sold out.
just give us the day olds. It's fine. Just give us the
Well,
sack.
how many are left?
I'm gonna.
There are in fact three of her legendary fry cakes left.
I would take all three, please.
I kind of want one too.
Listen, there's
Come
only
back
3,
earlier
so
tomorrow.
there's
and
just not
there'll
going to be enough for you,
there'll be-
kid. I'm sorry.
Lily hands them over with a smile. She says, if you come back earlier tomorrow, there'll be more to choose from. Usually the ones with filling disappear very quickly. So
Really?
we've
What is
only
it
got
filled
plain ones
with?
left.
What kind of
Oh.
jams?
Well,
Green jellies.
There,
It's filled with green
Cream.
jellies.
there's the kind with raspberry jelly. There's the kind with lime jelly.
Wait. Are there
Lime.
any filled with meat?
The traditional fry cake is not often
Don't be
filled.
gross, Joey.
But we do make a few pastries here that are meat filled.
I want
They're
the
not
meat
quite so
cakes.
popular. Meat being a bit expensive around these parts.
Meat
Doesn't meat
cakes.
cake sound more like a nickname?
Joey, meat cake hooves, will take the meat cakes.
All right,
Rockmeats.
Palla takes the cakes and she returns to the group carrying 2 cakes. This is as many as I could get.
Alright, I split half of mine with kids then.
I'm gone.
I've solved the case, guys, while you were getting cakes.
Good news, everybody. Now I don't care.
Turns out it wasn't golems, it was old man Withers in a costume.
Turns out it was poison cakes that were brainwashing people.
Before we go, there is something that I need to do because you see, and he points to the clock. I've seen those before, and they were in the temple I was guarding, and they always lead to treasure.
What? Clocks?
Yes.
Treasure clock?
So
It's
if
treasure.
you hold on a second,
It's treasure.
I
clock.
am going to climb up there and fiddle with it until I find the treasure. And he starts to climb the tower.
Wait,
This is,
One of the
Rockmeats.
you are quickly approached by 2 guards.
Hey guards, what's up? My friend
Hello.
Rockmeats is checking out your clock.
I am
Please
climbing
do
with a
not
roll of
attempt
19.
Okay, you're pretty good at climbing, but they're also pretty good at grabbing a hold of you. Well, let's see if they're good at grabbing a hold of you. I shouldn't just say that. We have mechanics for this. Does that hit your AC?
Nope.
All right, they attempt to grab a hold of you. You managed to slip away. I say, get back down, get back down. You'll
I'm
mess
getting
up
the
the
treasure.
mechanism.
I'm getting the treasure.
You guys don't have to worry. He's a treasure golem. I mean, this is what he's good at. I don't. What's the
If he
concern?
even touches any of the mechanisms in there, it'll ruin the clock.
No, don't.
I'm just gonna mess with the front.
Yeah, he's got it. Don't worry about it.
Mess with the. That's the part people look at to know what time it is.
Look, how am I
How, like,
supposed to
clocks are
get
for?
the
yes.
How am I supposed to get the treasure if
Palla.
I can't fiddle with the front of the clock?
There's no treasure in the front of the clock.
Palla,
How do you know if you don't fiddle with it?
I am an expert.
because presumably they built it. They put the clock there.
That does check out.
I mean,
If there
these two
is
guards.
treasure, look, Joseph.
These 2
Why
guards
you
didn't
saying-
build shit. Just saying. They don't know.
Actually, I
treasure.
worked on the clock tower a bit. Yeah,
Shush.
that's right. You did.
See?
Oh, where's the treasure?
Treasure? What are you on, you goofball?
He's on.
Yeah,
The clock
there's-
tower.
Stop.
It tells you what time it is, and
Listen,
it looks nice.
This guy
The
is.
clock.
It's got a nice bell in it.
Well, the clock. Oh,
If you
the
wait
bell.
just 2 minutes, you'll hear
Tell,
it.
tell me more about this bell.
Well, when we built the clock, we built it so that
Is
every
it magic?
time. No, I don't think it's magic. Is it magic? No, I don't think it's magic. I think it's just a clock. I think it's just a
treasure
big clock.
right?
Big clock? No,
what we
just
heard.
regular clock. It's got a bell in it, and on the hour it'll ring the bell so that you can hear it, and it's very nice. Everyone in town likes it very much. That was one of the first things that Mr. Larry Cola had commissioned for the town. We were all very happy about it. And Mr. Larry Cola would
Maybe the
he
bell
gave us
has
a lot
something-
of work to do, and he paid us well for it. And now we have this nice clock tower.
Maybe the bell. How does it know to do the bell?
Well, because
Is it the treasure
got
mechanism?
mechanisms.
Rockmeats, check the treasure mechanisms.
I push the
Hey,
minute
get
handle.
back down here! Get back down
I
here!
push the minute handle to the.
I
12.
think this time they managed to grab a hold of you.
They have long arms.
Aw.
They actually, one is standing on the other's shoulder.
No, one of them has like one of those magic hand things.
Oh, those the extendo arms.
Yeah,
Yep, with the
Aw.
ultra hands. Yeah.
ultra hands. Yeah, he reaches up and grabs you with an ultra hand.
Well, I guess there's not a lot I can do against an ultra hand.
Rockmeat says.
I
as
mean,
it
if
grabs-
if the ultra hand could save Nintendo, there's no chance. You don't have a chance.
Now, even with the understanding that the ultra hand has him, once he was actually caught, it was like he was tagged, and he just looks sad
Yeah,
and slowly
he
climbs
doesn't
down.
even attempt to escape from it. He's just like, oh man, the ultra hand.
Oh man.
Oh, it got me.
Meanwhile, I'm at the town gates, or I'm at the factory, and
Okay. So you arrive at the factory after pretty short walk, and there are two super buff-looking hobgoblins on either side of the door.
hobgoblins, eh? Have there been
Yep.
other hobgoblins in town, or is this new?
The mayor and most of the guard.
Also, the
Okay.
child
And-
we saved.
Yeah, and Lily, the baker, is also a hobgoblin.
Are they all?
Most of the
Are they just all?
not all, but
Okay.
most of them are hobgoblins. The settlement was founded. The settlement of Errut was founded around 50 years ago by a group of hobgoblins, and so most of the residents there are either were there at its founding or descendants. But over time, they've been slowly and steadily growing. They've enjoyed just peace and decent economic development once the industrious Larry Cola came on the scene. And so a few other people have moved into town, but it's still primarily hobgoblins. But you'll find a few other types of people there.
Anyway, listen,
I hope
please.
our paladin knight person is not a fantasy racist.
He
So,
definitely
He's
is.
a paladin, so you kind of goes with the territory.
Hello,
Hello.
who are you?
We are here to investigate the factory and make sure that there is no insidious undercover attacks being carried out from it.
Investigate, huh?
Yeah, we have permission from the mayor. The mayor of
The
Errut.
mayor, huh?
The
You
mayor.
got permission from Mr. Larry Cola?
Yep,
Wait. Was that?
definitely.
That's a good one. He's been in his office all day.
Joey, break down the door.
Well, alright then, boss. Joey says as he rolls athletics. But I'm not gonna actually do it. 14 plus some numbers. Plus 3 plus 1, so 18. I'm gonna knock on the door with an 18 athletics.
That's what I meant.
Alright,
Knock on
they
down the
launch
door.
athletics. They don't manage to stop you, but they do manage to slow you down enough.
Joey just
So
walks
that
them, they're hanging
sort
on
of-
his shoulders.
Ineffectively bump into the door and say, hey, you trying to start something?
I mean, I'm trying to start our entry into the factory, yeah.
Well, if you want to perform an inspection, that's fine, but you gotta schedule it with Mr. Larry Cola. Now, if you'd like us to see what his schedule is like and get you an appointment, we can do that for you.
Can you get us an appointment within the next 10 minutes? Because we kind of only have 3 days to solve a mystery.
Well, hold on. Why don't you... Can you two go up and ask if we can be scheduled now?
1 second.
they vote?
One of the goats flips open a hatch on the side of the wall and pulls out what looks to be some sort of horn,
Mhm.
speaks into it. Says,
I was really hoping they would both go upstairs and we could just enter.
Mr. Larry Cola, we got a group of folks here saying that the mayor has ordered an inspection of the premises. When will you be available to guide them through the premises for the purposes of the inspection? Then he holds the horn up to his ear and you hear some shouting. And yes, I'm very sorry, Mr. Larry Cola, to interrupt you, but they seemed, and glances at Joey, insistent.
What's that? He said we can come right in.
Okay.
No.
Mr. Larry Cola says that if you come back at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning,
You're kidding me.
he'll give you the whole day to inspect the factory.
We've only got 3 of those things.
But that seems reasonable. We don't, I mean...
Let's come back and break in tonight. Because it's totally gonna... Look, all I'm saying is that if he's guilty, and a guy named Mr. Larry Cola definitely is, he's going to use the rest of the day to hide the evidence.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is
Yeah.
he's definitely the perpetrator.
All I'm
What?
saying is he's definitely evil, and we've already got this solved. And I don't know why
Okay,
we went
wait,
up against
wait.
Kevin Johns in the first place.
Wait, there is a middle ground here. So, how about we come in and inspect the factory today, and then come in and inspect the factory tomorrow
Tomorrow
at 9 in
also.
the morning. Then everybody gets what they want.
Rockmeats, we need to discuss what middle ground means.
No, I
again.
like this plan. I like
don't
this
think-
plan.
Perhaps you're a little confused about the purpose of a factory. You see, right now, we are in full production, and as such, it would not be safe for any individuals such as yourselves to be walking around the premises.
Oh no, we
However,
do plenty safe. We're
by-
heroes.
Joey.
By scheduling an inspection, we can ensure that the workers' schedules will not disrupt your investigative activities.
Joey, throw Rockmeats through the smokestack.
I am going to say, well, shucks. Looks like we won't be seeing the factory today. Let's all go home.
Let's all go and eat cakes like
We
ridiculous,
look forward
like ridiculous
to your
peasant tourists.
inspection activities.
Here we go.
Have
We're going away now.
Have
I'm
a
going through the
pleasant
forest.
evening.
I'm very close back to our town.
I'm taking steps away.
Here I go, I'm off in the distance. And athletics. Whoops.
I think
Happy
we can-
trails, Rockmeats.
I think we could do a joint athletics here. And,
Good, you made it worse.
it's okay.
You made it
I-
a lot worse.
You just throw me full force into the wall without
Rockmeats
warning
makes
me
a small
first.
dent in the wall, and the two front door guards sort of glare at you and say, "What's this?"
Oh, sorry.
Hey, no
we just
way,
dropped
we're-
our rock golem. It's
Just
fine.
dropped a rock.
Yeah, it's cool.
He
Don't worry.
tripped.
I'm heavy.
He tripped and embedded himself in the wall. We'll pay for that. We won't pay for
Okay, that was a good try, but this
One of
time
the
let's stick
guards
around to the back.
speaks something else into the horn, but you can't quite hear it.
that. Wait, no. No, it's fine. Here we go. We're totally away now.
Alright,
we're
alright.
going around the corner, and we're off
Pal-
into the woods.
Pal wants to try throwing rock meats up since they have experience in this field of joint throwing rock
Hey,
meats.
Pal-
Palla, we're
Well, actually,
back in the
if-
town now. How are those goblin cakes? Good, right? Okay.
They're great goblin cakes.
Yeah, we're totally eating them right now. Here we go. Yep. Good thing you rolled so high.
Yeah, I was about to say, Palla.
Oh, Palla did it.
I'm gonna stand over here.
Yeah,
Palla
did
and
it.
I work together, even though normally I'm the one throwing her.
We use student master partnership, friendship,
Friendship.
buttons.
Power of friendship.
Power
I
of
accept
friendship.
the power of friendship as part of my game.
All right, good.
I'm pretty sure with an athletics check of 24, I could probably climb up the side anyway.
It's a sheer metal wall.
Oh,
It is.
I didn't say it would be quiet.
rats.
Everybody's just like, yep, we're going back to town. He's like, ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk.
Oh, my wallet is so heavy.
As you are, you do with that roll, you are making progress. You know, this isn't the easiest thing to climb in the world, but you know, you're giving it your all. And you see another really burly-looking guy sort of lean his head over the side of the roof and say,
Hey,
"Hello down there."
we're new hires.
Hi,
New
we're new hires.
hires?
The stairs aren't working. We
You
are
don't look like new hires.
coming
Hey,
up the
that's
side.
racist. I don't
You ain't
like.
got
I
your
don't.
uniforms on.
Oh.
Well, we haven't been inside yet because the staircase is broken.
Mr.
They didn't
Larry
have
Cola
any
delivers the
Tiny Rock and
uniforms
Bunny
before the
person
first day of work.
Well, we lost ours.
I'm just like hanging on the wall.
I'm glad
trying
we're
to-
not even trying to fool him. We're just.
Well, you know
lost
what?
your uniforms, huh?
Yeah.
That's not what my buddies down at the front said.
Your buddies down at the fronts are a jerk. They don't even know what's up.
Look, We understand that you are eager to perform your inspection of the premises.
Oh my god.
However, we must request that you leave and do not return until the appointed inspection time.
We're inspecting the outside. Surely that's fine. We're inspecting
these
the walls.
are sturdy.
Actually, as you get near the top, the guard on top actually helps you up onto the roof.
Help me up, help me up, help me up. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall.
All right, he
I was-
pulls you up.
I was
Here you
too
go, little buddy.
I was
As
too
you
high
can
up.
s-
I was too high up. I couldn't get back down.
As you can see, our twin smokestack design is fully compliant with all of our local environmental regulations.
Can I go in the smokestack?
That is... He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a little booklet, and he flips through it, and he puts it back in his pocket. That is a dangerous thing. The smokestacks,
Hey,
substances
Rockmeats.
emitted are at a very
Yes.
high temperature.
Rockmeats, ask them if they make
Dangerous
evil
to
golems
get
here. Just ask them.
Just ask him outright.
Ask him outright. Ask him if he does it.
Do you guys? Well, not you guys, but do those? Do the factory workers make evil golems?
Perfect. I mean,
What was that?
you'll either say yes or no.
You're killing it, Rockmeats.
Good job. Good job, buddy.
Yes. Yes. Do
In this factory, we have been commissioned by the mayor of Errut to produce
Golems.
some
Golems.
animate constructs
He
for
admitted
the
it.
purpose of aiding in the town's defense. Because you see, the town is growing, but we don't have so many folks who want to be town guards. It's just not what they want to do with their
Okay.
lives.
Who wants to be on team keep annoying everyone on the factory, and who wants to be on team go back and interview the mayor and also get more cakes?
Is there a team where we get to beat people up?
Pretty soon.
Okay,
You
well
should
then I
probably
take
be on-
cakes.
You should probably be on
Alright.
team infiltration then.
Are you guys leaving? Cause I don't want to be left alone.
Rockmeats, we're getting more cakes.
Okay.
Palla runs back to town. Palla, you can get more cakes, but you have to interview the mayor, okay?
I go up to the guards and I'm like, the handholds weren't really that good. Could you walk me out? I don't want to get lost.
Beat him up.
Steal his uniform.
I suppose I could help you
Ste-
down.
Steal his
Oh,
He,
okay,
um,
good. And then he lowers the rope down.
Steal his book of secrets.
Guys, he's gonna lead me out. Can
Dude.
somebody come up here?
Roll, whatever. Roll pickpocketing.
Okay, so he ties a rope. He holds the rope and he says, "This should be able to get you down, my little friend."
Come on up, Palla.
Palla,
Hey!
Palla already
Alice,
went back to
flip the rope
town.
really quick.
Palla already went back
He
to town.
lets go of the rope really quick.
No, he tied it around himself, so that's gonna take at least a second.
He tied it around the sturdiest thing nearby, Rockmeats.
Yeah. So I'm holding the rope,
All right.
and
What's
then
this?
these guys are gonna show me out. I don't know. I don't want to leave them behind.
Listen,
Probably
So
Rockmeats,
now you're
scrambles
both
up
up
the
on the roof?
Yes.
Okay. So hey,
Okay.
hey. I
No,
thought
now
we
you-
said,
Now you can show me out, and I won't be alone.
okay, the way out is down.
down the rope.
Okay. And I take the rope back, and I look for the stairs down.
Rockmeats, we're supposed to get cakes. What?
We're going down, but I need to find the stairs down.
I don't.
You're just like
we
ignoring
left the-
everything this guard says, pretty much.
Says,
No, the guard said the way out is down, but I don't. Where are the stairs?
I'm pretty sure the guard is totally allowed to.
there are, how you say, not so many stairs.
How did you guys get up here?
Yeah, how'd you guys get up here?
Rope.
Oh.
Bombs?
Lamp oil?
Damn it.
Anything you want, my friend.
It's yours. As long as you have enough rubies.
Yes, thank you. I'm glad that we took the time to finish the entire thing.